Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm sharing the 10 best designer handbags for under 1,500 euros. So if you're interested, then keep on watching. Hi guys, so I just wanted to hop in on here and tell you guys that over 90% of you guys watching my videos aren't subscribed, and it would mean the world to me if you guys can just hit that little button down below. It's free and you will always stay updated with my videos. And let's continue. Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Freya and I do fashion and luxury content here on YouTube. So if that's your cup of tea, then consider subscribing down below. It's free and it really helps me out. And today I'm sharing the 10 best designer handbags for under 1,500 euros. And I have almost all of the bags here. So you get some eye candy and let's start off. So for the first bag, I have an oldie but a goodie. I purchased this bag in 2019. This is the Saint Laurent Lou Camera bag in the black. It has a long shoulder strap. And it usually also has a tassel, but I removed the tassel because it got really annoying. So the tassel is removable. The strap is also adjustable, like with most Saint Laurent bags, but it's not detachable. So you gotta have this strap right here. It has a pretty long shoulder strap, and I love this bag because it is very, very roomy inside. You can fit a lot. This also exists in a smaller size, but in this size it costs 1,390 euros. When I purchased this in 2019, it was 1,050 euros, so it got a pretty huge price increase, but nevertheless I think it's still a very good price for a bag this size because it's just super durable. It held up pretty well. It has some corner wear here, and the leather is a little scratched, but since it is kind of grained, it's not as noticeable, especially because I got it in a black colorway. It's also a little bit, I don't know if you guys can see on camera, but it's also a little misshaped, so it has a dent here. It also flaps up at the top, but that was like right from the beginning. The bottom looks really good. I don't have any marks or anything right there. I just have some normal wear and tear, but I think it held up really well, especially considering that I use this bag so much. So definitely worth it for me if you like this style. I feel like it's really classic, and what I also really like that if you're like in the sketchy area, you can just turn it around. It doesn't look weird from the back, just like a plain simple black bag, and you can wear it that way, so you cover the Saint Laurent logo with your body, and I feel a lot safer in areas where you don't want to show off your designer handbag. Sticking on the crossbody theme, I also have a very old bag in my collection. I think I've had this since 2018 or maybe even 17. This is the Gucci Marmont camera bag. I have it in, I think it was called the beige or dark beige or something like this, with the GG logo right here and also a long body strap. This is also adjustable, but the holes are really close together, so you don't really have that much wiggle room. But I like that the strap is a little bit shorter on this one. It has a GG from the back as well. The leather is so supple and soft, and for some reason I don't have any corner wear on here. I think because it's a little more rounded, the edges of the corners don't stick up as much and you don't get scratches or anything on there. The hardware is gold, but it really turned shiny gold. It was like a brassy gold to begin with, and it's still a little more brassy on this part right here. The strap is also not removable, so you have to wear the strap with it. I'm thinking about actually putting a little more holes in there so I can wear it a lot shorter. One thing that I don't really like is that it doesn't have any fastening for the strap right here, so it sticks out, as you guys can see. I hope you can see that. But yeah, this is my Gucci Marmont. This was my second designer handbag, and I also have the matching belt. I think it's still quite cute. The inside is a microfiber, and the inside looks kind of bashed because yeah, from wearing it so much, it got quite dirty, and it's not really possible to really clean it. So I would recommend, if you go for this one, definitely go with an insert. Also, it will hold up the shape a lot better. But considering that this is quite soft in itself, the structure held up amazingly. I'm super impressed with the quality of this bag. All right, we have one more crossbody camera style bag, and this is the Saint Laurent Tote Lulu bag in the dark beige color. and this also has a long shoulder strap. This one is my friend's bag, and this currently retails for 1,490 euros, so you're just under the 1,500 mark. And yeah, this is quite a lot smaller if you compare it to this one, for example. It definitely doesn't hold as much, especially because this one doesn't have any like inside compartments. This one does. It has two inside compartments, so two bigger spaces where you can kind of organize your stuff. It also has a zippy pocket and some card slots, so you have a lot more organization with this, and it's also a lot more structured. I think although it's very structured, it still potentially will wear on the corners. She doesn't have it for a long time, so I think just future will tell how much the corners will wear. But yeah, it has a long shoulder strap which is adjustable, and really nicely adjustable because you can make it quite short. So this is way better for people that are a little bit shorter, and you can also remove the shoulder strap, which is really good because then you can add different chains if you wanted to, or just wear it as a simple clutch, which would be super cute. And I think this bag is super nice and adorable, and a great crossbody for under 1,500 euros. All right, I have another crossbody bag that isn't really a camera type bag, but it's a crossbody bag, and it's my Nano Speedy. I have the older version, which I picked up in 2020 in October for my birthday. Actually, it was my 25th birthday gift. Back then it was 810 euros, and all of my family gave me the money towards this bag, which I'm super happy they did. And nowadays it's 1,400 euros, so almost double of what I paid. The newer one has an adjustable and removable shoulder strap. This one doesn't, but luckily this sits really nicely on my body, so I wouldn't want to change it anyway. And I just love the Speedy style because it's so classic, but it has like a twist because it's so mini. And this bag is just out of this world of what it holds. Like, it looks like it doesn't hold anything, but actually it holds so much. So I'm super happy with this bag. This is definitely one of my favorite handbags in my collection. I like that it's durable because it's this canvas. I like that it's so cute and mini and comfortable to wear. It's super light, and it's just a great everyday bag for me. Alright, I have some hobo bags on my list, and I don't own any of them. I just own a similar, like from the similar line, and it's also the cheapest one of them all. And it's a Gucci small Ophidia bag for 980 euro. It's kind of like an over-the-shoulder croissant or hobo bag. And I have one that is vintage, but it's like the similar print, so that's why I wanted to share it with you. But I'm also gonna insert some pictures as well. And I know that the Gucci canvas is also super durable, so I think this is gonna be a great bag. And I think it also comes in different colors as well. So I saw this bag and it immediately fell in love. So I think if you even want something for under 1,000 euros, then I think this one is a great one to check out. And it's also Gucci, so it's a really nice brand for if you wanted to pick up your first designer handbag. And then I have also a bag that I love. It's from Celine, and it's called the Eva bag, and it also comes in their Triumph print, so also a canvas, which is durable. This one is 1,250 euros, and I love Celine because it's so simple, and I feel like the logo isn't that, like the monogram logo isn't that overdone as like Gucci or Louis Vuitton is, so, or even Dior oblique. I think it's kind of like a fresher twist on the monogram canvas kind of style. So I think this one would be really nice to pick up if you wanted a monogram bag that is really durable and is not that expensive either. And then I have another one. This is also in my collection. This is more of a wallet on a chain style, but I also wear it as kind of like a shoulder bag as well. And this is the Pochette Felicie. I picked this up as my bachelor's graduation gift for myself. This one was 720 euros when I bought it, and now it's 1,150. Yeah, 1,150 in the monogram, and even more in the leather. But I love this. This is my only Damier Azur handbag, and I especially picked this because I really don't like the azure with the vachetta leather. When the vachetta leather turns darker, I feel like it doesn't really fit because the vachetta is like warm toned, and this gray on here on the checkerboard is kind of like more cool toned, and I feel it kind of clashes. So that's why I wanted to pick up a bag that doesn't have any vachetta, so I picked up this. And this one also comes with 2 inserts, so you basically have 2 SLGs with it. So it has a card holder that is in the same color as the interior, so mine is in the rose ballerine, and then it also has this little zippy thing that is really handy for if you go abroad. Like when I go to the US, I always bring this because then I will put my dollar bills in here, so I don't have to fold them up or anything. And I don't know if you guys know, but I like to pay in cash. For me, it's really good to pay in cash because then I'm more mindful with the money that I have. I don't like paying with the card so much because then I don't really have an overview. And this one you can wear on the shoulder, or you can make the chain longer so you can wear it across the body, or you can take it off altogether and wear it as a clutch. So that's why I really like this bag. And if you are a subscriber of my channel, then you guys will know how much I actually wear this, especially in the spring and summer time. I can't wait for spring and summer so I can whack this out again. I also wear it during the fall and winter, but not that much. And yeah, I've been wearing this so much, and it basically looks very good. It has a little bit of color loss on the bottom, so the metal kind of goes up and it turns silver. But other than that, I feel like it looks amazing for how much I've worn this, and I've had it for 3 years now, and I just wear it so much. So definitely an amazing buy for me. And I feel like Chez Felicie is just a simple classic, and it's a lot of people's first designer handbag because it's still more on the affordable side of things, and you get the 2 SLGs, and the strap you can basically put on any other bag and just looks so good. And even though it's so thin, you can still see the quality, and it's just really shiny, and I love it. All right, one other really classic bag is a Alma, and this is the Alma BB, and I have it in the Damier Ebene. And I've actually picked this up in, I think, 2021 in the beginnings, like in January or February, and it was 1,100, and now it's 1,400. 300 euro price increase in 2 years, which, yeah, it's quite a lot. But I thought back then, and even now, for this size of a bag and what it actually holds, I still think it's one of the cheapest bags at Louis Vuitton's, like quality and cost of material per what you actually pay per price, because this has quite a lot of leather here, and it also has the feet, and it also has the shiny gold hardware. You know when like the hardware on Louis Vuitton bags turn like really like brassy, like with the Speedy. I also have the regular Speedy, but this one stays really nice and shiny. It has a long shoulder strap as well that I basically never wear. I just wear it on the top handles because I think it's really cute. It also has this little tag that I got hot stamped with my initials, and yeah, the lock and everything, and I just think it's a great bag. From the inside, it's super roomy. It has a beautiful cherry red interior, and I just really love this bag. I don't wear it as much because somehow it doesn't really fit my style that often because it's quite dressy in my opinion, but I still am so glad I have it in my collection, and I'm so glad I picked it up for 1,100 because 1,400 is kind of steep. And sticking with Louis Vuitton handbags, and I don't know why, but I never picked up a Louis Vuitton Neverfull, but I still think it's a great bag, and now it retails for 1,500, so it's directly like the benchmark that I set for this video. But I think, I don't know, like I've just heard so many great things about the Neverfull, and I have a lot of friends that have had this bag for like 10 years or something, and it still looks very good. They all have it in a Damier Ebene. I like it in a monogram, but yeah, I feel like the size is the perfect size. If you wanted like a bigger travel kind of tote, I think the GM size would be the one for you. The PM is also really cute if you know that you won't have to take that much for every day. I'm not sure if it fits a laptop, but I think it's a really nice bag as well. And I just think the Neverfull is just such a classic. It's been around since 2007 and it just became quickly one of Louis Vuitton's most wanted handbags. So I feel that it's a great bag, and I hope and I feel like I should go ahead and purchase one someday, because I feel like it's just a staple in a closet, and I think I will just get the use out of it, especially when I'm a mother and have children and need to carry a lot more stuff with me. Those tiny bags are cute and all, but I think if you're a mother you need to carry a little more, and maybe then a Neverfull would be a good bag. And let's end with a bag that I actually also own, and I know a lot of people won't agree, but for me this is a great bag. I love this. This now is 950 euros. Actually, I think when I bought it, it was 620 euros. So also quite a huge price increase, but this is the Chloé Witty Tote, and I just love this bag, especially for spring and summer. I sometimes use it as a work bag if I don't have to go out with clients, because otherwise I think it's a little too flashy. But I have the matching sandals, and I just like the matchy look with the sandals, and just like a simple plain summer dress. And it's so plain and simple, but it somehow elevates every outfit that I'm wearing, and I just like this bag very much. And even though it's a light canvas that is not treated, it looks very good. I have a couple of stains, but it doesn't stain easily in my opinion. I managed to spill a whole can of Coke on the front of here, and I noticed right away it was swimming, like sitting in Coke, and you can't see anything. I just wiped it off right away with like a wet cloth, and everything went away. It didn't soak into the material. I think if you don't notice, that's the problem. Like for example with my coffee stain right here, I think I didn't notice, or maybe it's like even ketchup, I'm not sure, but I think I didn't notice, and that's when it had time to like sink into the material. And yeah, but if you notice, I think you will be fine with this bag. It's really simple from the inside. I luckily did always put an insert, so it looks really good from the inside as well. And yeah, I just think it's a great bag. It did me so good over the last 2 years, and I'm excited to wear it for years and years to come, because for me this is classic. And this will probably, I won't get sick of this because the color is so neutral and goes with everything, and it just goes perfectly with my style. And there you have it, guys. I hope you really liked this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and also comment down below your favorite designer handbag for under 1,500 euros. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.